Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Hare Krishna. Kartik month Mahatmya story chapter 19. King Prithu asked, O Naradji, now you say, what did Lord Vishnu do after going there, and how was Jalandhar's wife's vow of husband broken? Naradji said, after going to the city of Jalandhar, Vishnuji thought of breaking the vow of Jalandhar's devoted wife Vrinda. He went to the garden of his city and stopped and gave her a dream at night. That was the illusion and strange working of Sri Vishnu, and due to his illusion, Vrinda dreamed at night that her husband was naked and mounted on Mahish with oil on his head. He is wearing a garland of black flowers and is surrounded by four violent creatures. He is moving towards the south in the darkness with his head turned. She saw many dreams of the city being submerged in the sea along with it. Immediately, she started thinking about the dream. Meanwhile, when she saw the sun rising, she saw a hole in the sun and it was without shine. She considered this to be inauspicious and she got scared and started crying. She could not find peace anywhere on the balcony, in the attic, or on the ground. Then she went to the garden with her two friends. There too, she could not find peace. Then she went into the forest. There she saw two fierce demons, like lions, due to which she got scared and started running away. At that very moment, a silent ascetic appeared before her along with his disciples. Frightened Vrinda put her hand around his neck and started pleading for his protection. The sage drove away those demons with a single roar. Vrinda was surprised and freed from fear. She started saluting Sage with folded hands. Then she asked the sage about her husband's well being. At the same time, two monkeys came and stood in front of the sage with folded hands, and as soon as the sage made a frowning gesture, they flew away through the sky. Then the monkeys came in front of the sage, carrying Jalandhar's head and torso. Vrinda, realizing that her husband was dead, fell unconscious and fell on the earth and began to mourn bitterly in many ways. After that, she said to the sage, O blessed one, please bring my husband back to life. Saying this, the devoted demon wife fell at the feet of the sage, sighing sadly. Then the sage said, He has been killed by Lord Shiva in the war. He cannot be alive, because the one whom Lord Shiva kills can never be alive. But it is Sanatan Dharma to protect the surrendered person. That is why I kindly allow him to come back to life. Naradji further said that sage was actually Vishnu, who had spread all this illusion. He disappeared after bringing Vrinda's husband back to life. Jalandhar got up and hugged Vrinda and kissed her face. Vrinda was also very happy to see her husband alive and considered everything that had happened till now to be a dream. After that, Vrinda continued to live with her husband for many days. Once, at the end of the sex period, seeing the same Vishnu, she chastised him and said, O Vishnu, who has married another woman, shame on your modesty. I have come to know that you were the elusive ascetic. Saying this, the enraged Vrinda, revealing her fierceness to her husband, cursed Lord Vishnu. You had shown me two demons through Maya. The same two demons will someday abduct your wife. Sarpeshwar, who has become your disciple, will also be your companion when you wander in sorrow due to the separation from your wife. At that time, only the monkeys will help you. Saying this, Vrinda, devoted to her husband, entered the fire. Brahma and other gods kept watching her entry from the sky. The radiance of Vrinda's body went into Parvati's body. Vrinda attained liberation from the influence of her husband's vow. Kartik month Mahatmya story chapter 19 is completed. श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण, भजमन नारायण नारायण नारायण, लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण नारायण, सत्य नारायण नारायण नारायण, श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण, भजमन नारायण नारायण नारायण।